Hiccups.
It's showtime.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome one and welcome all to the first of its kind VTuber event, the Shattered Summer.
Yeah.
I am your host for this fine evening, the fine, fantabulous furball of absolute fright, Spooky the Tooth. And joining me today is my dear little green friend, Scath Dryoy. What's up, Scath?
I'm doing good. I mean, it's all good. The summer, the contestants, we're gonna have them do stuff. Okay, they're gonna be doing some things. It's not all gonna make sense to people who haven't streamed before, but trust me, these are being curated by the finest minds as far as VTubers go. So, you know.
Dig it, man.
And we're gonna see who is the ultimate VTuber by the end of this.
That's right. This whole event is kind of fresh, innovating. We've never done anything like this before. I don't think any VTuber has done anything like this before. Yeah, words.
Definitely.
But our participants for this event are actually active streamers of their own. They all have their own channels and everything. And each of them have been designed by Pork Buns, our wonderfully talented artist, Pork Buns.
Yeah, Penny. Oh my god.
Penny's around here somewhere. I have no idea where she is.
She's hiding in the floorboards. It's fine.
Probably.
You know? Yeah, okay. But before we get on to the meat of the situation, we've got a couple things to show you. First things first, we have a first-hand look at the competition with video made by our very own Tam Troll. So let's go ahead and show that video.
Let's do it.
Steven! Steven! There's no Steven.
Getting a little excited over there?
I get a little excited, I'm sorry!
Greetings.
Now is,
I'm Drisilla, and I think you smell fantastic.
Yeah, of course. A sussy vampire. Yep.
I can't wait to see what we're gonna forge.
Now, this may sound like a silly question for someone as scuffed as me to ask, but have I gone deaf?
Have you gone deaf? I hope not.
Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's all good.
1 second.
Little scuff from the little fella. Don't mind him at all.
Let's do this my way, fair and square.
Oh, a little sussy fairy. A sporty fairy.
Sporty fairy.
Yeah. Now, I do like the funkiness of the music choices we've got going on here.
I know. I love how everyone has their own little theme song going on right here.
Yep.
They call her
And I-
the Rootin' Tootin' E.T. And the E.T. stands for extra tootin'.
Extra tootin'.
Somebody
My
call Area
God.
51.
Oh my god. And they might need Area 53 for this one.
Way too much
Too
heavy
tootin'.
artillery. Too much tooting.
Far too much tootin'. Oh.
I'm the solid, not so solid choice if you want to rock.
So this is like
Squishy boy.
this. Yeah, this is a squishy person, and they're not so much into hard rock. They're
More soft
Goopy
rock? Goop
yes,
rock.
soft rock, goopy rock. I think
Squish rock.
squish rock.
What would that even sound like?
I don't want to talk about it. This is a PG screen. All right.
It's like you get a bucket of, not even a bucket, just a little cup of slime, and you stick your hand in it. I think that's how this works.
I hope we get to be the bestest of friends.
No, it's Kenny.
Kenny, my buddy.
Kenny.
I like this kid. He's
Kenny.
fun.
Kenny is fun. Kenny is also very late.
Very late.
Well, that was a look at our trailer there. Our intro video there.
Welcome.
Excuse me, sir. Bald man. No, thank you. We have a little bit of a tech demo for you that does not involve this bald man. To show off something more. It would give you a little bit more clue in for what's going on in the contest, okay? And what people stand to win. Okay.
Let's go.
It's a tech demo of the very talented artist Grim, who is working on the grand prize. This is a work in progress, very early work in progress of another Live 2D model that they've been working on. And you can see it has plenty of I was going to say attitude, but yeah, it does have attitude.
Plenty of sauce. Lots of sauce.
Oh yeah, there's flavor. There's sauce. All right. Okay. I think it's time to be bringing out the contestants. Don't you agree?
I would agree, my little friend. We're going to start with Farron. This cheerful little spunky fae lives for the thrill of competition. Don't let his size fool you. This contender is always on the ball and ready to take the summer by storm. When he's not on the field, he is chilling back with a lovely cup of cold brew tea. I love that stuff. Let's hear it for Farron Square.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Farron Square.
Hey Farron, where are you from exactly?
Well, my kingdom has, several names. The lands of Oberon, the Perilous Realm, but I'm mostly from the local stadium. That's where I chill.
Cool.
Sweet. Now, what is your sport of choice?
This is a little bit embarrassing to say, but human sports are a little bit difficult for me because of my size, you understand? So the only ball sport I'm able to play is pinball.
Well, that just makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty sure there's some sort of magic that I can help you out with to deal with the whole size issue.
Listen, as a rat and a goblin, I can totally empathize with your position. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You should totally challenge Scath to imagine pinball.
Don't.
You got it.
No,
I'm all for it.
Very, 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 very violent.
Very violent.
Anyway, sorry, what? Anyway, Farron, it's lovely meeting you. Let's move on to the next contestant before I lose it, which is Naomi.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Hello, Naomi. With brains and beauty, she's a hardworking and creative young lass from a small village in the mountains with a dream of becoming a great blacksmith. May the anvils ring out with a swing of her mighty hammer, and here comes Naomi. Hi.
How are you?
Doing good.
Hey,
doing
good to
good.
see you. Good to see you, Naomi.
Yes. I'm not quite a blacksmith yet. I actually have yet to find a master to train me, so that's not quite a true statement yet. So if you guys know any master blacksmiths, please send them my way. I'm desperate.
Now, why
Well,
blacksmithing though?
Because I know how to do every other craft. I know how to do leatherworking, glass blowing, weaving, crochet, and knit. I just have yet to fulfill my lifelong dream of becoming a master blacksmith. I have never had the opportunity. My village was quite a small one, and we didn't have too many blacksmiths traveling through. Nor were there any available in my village, unfortunately, or even in the villages nearby. So it's just been a very hard task, very hard dream to fulfill.
I hope things line up for you in the future. Maybe after this competition.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, as I was saying, you have the apron, so you're like halfway there.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
You gotta dress for the part, man.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta, that's what they say. When you dress for your dream job, you're more than likely guaranteed to get it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
All right, Naomi, thank you so much. We are going to go on to our next contestant. Sophisticated and elegant, and downright bloodthirsty. This young vampire is an heiress to a wealthy family from Eastern Europe. She is ready to take a bite out of this competition. Creatures of the night, give a warm welcome to Drisilla.
Hello, greetings, creatures of the night.
Hi. This is a vampire lady.
Indeed, and you smell like a rat.
Don't be scared. She's not gonna bite you.
Okay. So, what is your favorite blood type?
My favorite blood type?
Yeah,
I'm glad you asked.
No.
Scath, relax. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. You're good. You're good.
That would be the rarest of all kinds. AB.
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 Well, that's good. I'm a rat. I'm not a bee, so that's good. All right,
Now,
panic over.
Now, I know your wealthy family. Are they watching right now?
No.
No, Dad doesn't know you're here.
Oh, maybe one day he'll come to one of my recitals or my interviews, but not today.
Okay.
All right.
With the vampires, they hold a grudge.
All right, Drisilla, thank you so much. Scath, before you have another panic attack, shall we move on?
Yes, let's move on. Yes. No more pretty sussy, preppy vampires for now. We have quite the opposite. A farm girl from a galaxy far, far away. They were able to blend in with our society and live life peacefully. Well, you know, as peaceful as Earth gets. It's not their fault. Introducing the quiet, the curious, and the down-to-earth lover of barbecue. Oh my god, I love barbecue. Zartha Faye Martin. Hello, Zartha.
Hello there.
How has life been here on Earth since you landed?
Tell you, it's trying for sure.
Now, was it the smell of good ribs and barbecue that brought you to this planet, or something else?
Well, to be honest with you, it was definitely not the ribs, unfortunately. That was a happy discovery.
Nice. So, what do you do exactly here on this planet, on planet Earth? Not this planet.
It's fine. Honestly, we have a little farm here. We used to have a farm back on our planet, and so, you know, we just decided to do something we already knew how to do. But can't really say where or what kind of stuff, given not trying to give my location.
Keeping it hush hush. I dig it.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
All right, now, thank you, Zartha.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.
All right, we're moving on to Melty. This young music lover will slide their way into your hearts. He is just a humble slime drifting along until he was literally brought to life by some good old rock and roll. Big dreams with an even bigger appetite. So, big round of applause for our young slime friend, Melto Cadence.
Hey, it's me! I made it, I'm alive.
Hey, welcome in, Melto.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on being
glad to be
alive.
here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
literally, how did it feel to like just spring forth when you heard of the right kind of music, man?
Now that's a very interesting question for sure. Well, as you might know, slimes can't really see, they can't hear, but they can definitely hear not hear, but feel vibrations. And there was some humans who were doing a concert nearby, and just how do I even describe this? Like, you can just feel the energy of that concert, and it just awoke something with me. Just suddenly, I found that I had a conscience. I enjoyed what was happening in front of me, and I'm kind of on a quest to I guess, find that feeling again. I'd say that's pretty much my goal in life right now, or even better, get the ability to hear. That'd be fantastic.
Now, well, if you can't hear, I was gonna ask if you were able to play any musical instruments yourself.
I'd love to, for sure, but being made of slime kind of makes that hard. If, for example, I pick up a guitar and I try to strum the strings, it's kind of like just putting a knife through butter. Just goes right through, nothing happens.
Perhaps some percussion would be
Yeah.
better for you.
That's also an idea, but piano, hitting that over and over again, just kind of, my digits start to deform, and then I start hitting way too many keys. Drums are an issue too. If I hit a drum, then the recoil is going to kind of throw the drumstick out of my hand. It's an issue for sure.
I see. These are struggles. Indeed.
Maybe the triangle.
A good old-fashioned cowbell, maybe?
Oh,
That's a good
cowbell.
one.
Yeah, you always need more cowbell.
Always need more cowbell.
Yeah.
Just
well,
don't take mine, please.
No, don't
You
take the
have
other
one?
contestants' cowbells. anyway. Thank you very much, Melty. We will be moving on to our last but not least contestant, our energetic furball from upstate New York. This frisky feline loves camping, hanging out with friends, and making more friends along the way. You can't keep this kitty cat down. Give it up for well, I mean, he's not here actually. Well, Kenny. I don't know where Kenny is.
Don't either. He was supposed to be here.
I made it very fucking clear. That's our one.
That's,
there we go.
that's,
I made
that's
it
our
very
one.
clear. I told you I'd take it.
We get one per episode, and you use it that early?
Well, I said I was gonna do it.
All right, fine. I'll get
Kenny?
the next. I get the next episode.
Yeah. Next episode you can use it. Okay.
Sweet. I don't know when, but it's happening. It's definitely happening.
Yeah. Anyway, I have no idea where Kenny is. So until then, I guess we'll just move on. Show must go on.
Show must go on indeed. So, with this being day one of our Sizzling Summer competition, we're going to cool things down with a little icebreaker. Tonight, it will be a very friendly little game of Ever Seen a Cat? For those of you who know what the game is about, congratulations on being that one guy. As for the rest of you, this is a very simple, wholesome, hidden object game. Kind of like, what is it, Clue? Guess? Like the book, like they used to have the really big books where you had to search for certain stuff and it gave you a whole list, and it was wonderful. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dating myself because that's what I used to do when I was a kid.
Yeah. Obviously, though, we're not here to make things very simple and less stressful for our contestants. So we've decided to change things up a bit. And during the competition, our judges will be asking the contestants a series of questions. Now, these questions can go from little simple things about maybe their favorite foods or something like that. Well, some people that's not very simple. Or all the way to the important questions like how would they deal with big government secrets and such. Each player will have a minute to decide their answer, and the judges will have a minute to decide the best answer. The winner gets some bonus time for that round. First to finish will be awarded 3 bonus seconds for the final round. Second place gets 2, and everyone else gets nothing because their answers were not good, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like best answer, most entertaining answer. So it's all based on, personality, wording, crap like that.
Yes, the judges are very strict. They even have a rubric. That's right, I said
Oh,
a
rubric.
rubric.
My
Yes.
God, that's a $5 word right there, rubric.
That is a $5 word right there.
Now, everybody who's watching, you get to join in the fun too. You can leave little hints in the chat. Now, leave it to the chat specifically. No DMs, no pictures, nothing like that. And afterwards, we will be discussing the grand prize for the evening. But first, we're going to go on to our judges, and we're going to let them introduce themselves. I don't know what order they chose to do this, but here they are.
Oh, you thought we were professional enough to have an order? That's pretty bold of you.
I
Man.
was not told that there was an order.
Oh, we're running a tight ship here.
Oh, we got it all written down on paper somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we go straight down the line, starting with Mogar.
Well, hello there. I'm Mogar the Magnificent. I'm going to essentially be your Simon this this competition. Don't take it personally. But I'm really interested. I am just your Aussie devil from, well, the deadly land down under, so what do you expect?
I love it. We're glad to have you. Next judge, please. Yellow.
Grim?
Grim.
Sorry, I forgot I was on push to
Morning, Grim.
Hey, Grim. Tell us about yourself.
Hello. Oh god, push to talk is being an issue. Hi, I'm Grim. I'm a librarian.
Wonderful. From one librarian to another. Welcome on in. Next,
Thank
we
you.
have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
All right. Next, we have Potion. How you doing tonight, Potion?
Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Just a little kobold alchemist, ready to be judgmental.
I mean, being an alchemist, you're very into the details, I bet.
Sometimes.
Oh,
And other times, you just wait to see what happens. Maybe an explosion. I don't know.
That's
There's a
happened
little
more
bit
than
there.
once, but I would like to admit.
Well, we're glad to have you in one piece.
yeah. Kind of the dream job for some of these people, imagine. Just getting to be judgy, right?
I know, right? All right, so we are gonna go ahead and get started with the game.
Okay.
The game. Oh god, it's gonna be so difficult
Oh my god.
to find all these freaking cats. Like I can see one just like right there.
There is
It's
a
just-
cat, I think.
It's sitting right there. Can anyone spot it? It's like right there.
You know, here's the thing, though, right? I'm not a huge fan of cats personally.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
a cat.
Moving on. You know,
Wow. All the love. All the love.
Listen, okay, we come from different backgrounds, all right? I am a rat, okay? I've had bad run-ins. Bad run-ins. Okay.
This is gonna be a good one though. We're all good here. It's all friendly. It's all friend.
Oh, that's what you say. That's what you say.
That's what I say. Trust the cat.
All right. Well, I think it's time that we hand the reins over to, I think, the judges, and the contestants to start spotting some lethal and definitely evil and dubious creatures.
I have no idea where all those words came from to describe felines. So, actually, before we get to that, we actually have to talk about our grand prize for the evening. which
Yes.
will be
So,
emotes.
yes, emotes. An emote. It'll allow the winner to add a bit more pizzazz to their stream.
For sure. I think they have a choice based on what 3 like faces they want as far as emotes. But
Yeah.
whoever's the winner, they will let our esteemed emote artist, Kitty Erk, words, know which one they would like.
So that's this week's prize. So it'll be great. It'll be great because it lets you and your budding community interact with some nice emotions, I guess is the descriptor. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's a
Totally.
very tasty prize, I have to say.
Very tasty.
Yeah. Indeed.
All right, up next, we're gonna go on to the actual competition.
I'm excited.
Like slowly rolling
am
everyone
ready.
in.
I'm ready too.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
How to play? Oh goodness. Oh,
Are we starting?
yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
We are starting.
I did not read the how to play. I skipped. Let's go. Where am I? Am I this cat?
Okay.
Oh, am I the cat? Oh, I'm finding cats.
There's
Okay,
cats, there's
I get it
cats.
now.
Oh, yes, we're going.
Okay, cats. Let's
Oh my god, where?
find some
Oh,
cats.
I can zoom out. Let's go.
All right, let's just
Daniel
grab
Cat's
as much shit as
I
we
see
can.
some here. I enjoy cat.
Cat here. There are cats in this
Oh my
game.
god, where's the next cat?
Ironically, I'm more of a dog person.
Not a cat. That wasn't a cat.
My cursor disappeared already.
Ah,
Oh,
little
you can
paw
zoom
print.
out. Okay.
Alright, I can
I'm
do this.
actually
Let's do
kinda-
this. Come on.
Doing great. Oh, there's one down there.
kitty.
Can we just
Meow.
appreciate the enthusiasticness of our contestants here,
Okay.
not even giving us a chance to ask them anything?
No, honestly,
Oh,
they're
Hey, you
just
said
getting
we had to go, so we're going.
We're going.
Yes,
Yeah.
they just went for it.
This will
Let's
be a
go.
practice round. This will be I
I-
appreciate the enthusiasm.
Oh, there's a cat. I'm like, there's got to be another cat here somewhere, and I
Come on,
can't
come on.
find it.
Is my cursor supposed to be missing?
It's supposed to look like a tiny little paw.
Yeah, you gotta go into windowed mode. I had to fix that.
They
But
are
by the way, the chat can help. Hint, hint. Let me know.
Need more cats.
I need to
I want
find
to do this, but I have to.
more cat.
Okay, we're gonna go with
More
the
cat.
scanning method.
Oh, there's one.
I think we
There's this-
Woo! I did it!
we haven't
did
even
it in
asked
30
our first
seconds.
question.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll reel this in. Okay.
We're really committed.
Really, they're really committed to this. All right, first question, you guys. First question.
Cat.
Alright,
Time.
Pull you out of it.
It's
Pull you out of the cats. Out
Hold
of the
on.
cats. Reverse out of the cats.
Oh.
Yeah,
I am out of the cats. I ran out of
How do-
cats.
Good. Good. All
I
right.
already finished the first one. Was I supposed to go on to the next one?
Oh, thank you for following.
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay. I will
Yeah,
stop then.
I forgot we're supposed to zoom in.
Don't worry.
I will
alright?
stop then.
All right,
Everyone quit out of the
once-
cats.
once you finish your first, once you
Okay.
finish your first practice round, this is going to be your practice round. Once you
Okay,
finish
okay.
your first practice round, everybody pause.
Okay.
But this is practice.
Everybody
this is
chill.
only practice.
This is only practice.
High octane gameplay. Okay.
This is- okay, so
Oh no.
looking for cats in the woods is high octane. My God, unless I'm using a motorcycle to find all these cats.
Again,
Okay.
you're a
good.
cat. I'm a rat. It's high octane. Okay. All right.
Alright.
We're gonna take that lip
got
out of your
it.
phone.
Oh my god, I finally got it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Right, well, I'm ready for the first question. Come on, let's
All
go.
right, is everyone ready? Ready? All right,
Yeah.
here
No.
it is.
I am now.
First question. I'm gonna randomly pick one. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, sugar plums, definitely. Love them. Love the stuff.
That was Farron's answer.
No hesitation.
Well,
Pizza.
you guys know that
Super
barbecue
good choice.
wings for me.
God, if I was a
Barbecue
cat.
wings for Zartha.
Pizza.
Blood.
Okay. Well, I saw that coming.
Okay.
Should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a hard question for me. Typically, my species is a scavenger, so I'm used to just dead leaves and things like that.
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage. But I don't want to eat garbage. That's not
Junk food.
Wow. Okay.
Then
Not-
again, I would have to say let's go with black pudding. That's pretty close to what I'm used to.
What is it?
Black pudding? It's made of blood and oats.
Mmm.
Blood and oats. Or I might talk about the other black pudding. Who knows?
The oat part. The oats part sounds delightful. The other part, not so much.
You ever had pig's blood?
No. I am a minotaurs can eat meat. We just don't eat that often, and
Fair
it's
enough.
usually like fish and stuff.
Huh.
Fish ain't meat.
Right, yeah.
Alright. Now we will let the... Wait, has everyone answered?
Yes, I said pizza.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Pizzies.
I'm still counting Kenny, but he's not here yet. If at all. I almost did another one. Okay,
I do
This-
have
okay.
to bring up one thing though.
of course.
Miss Zartha, or please excuse me if I'm using your own pronouns, but your stream is not connected onto the main.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm having technical computer difficulties. Earth stuff is very difficult.
Right, understandable. Thank you.
Just letting the judges percolate on those answers. You know, reflect upon what they've heard.
Did you want to know the reason why I said pizza? I did not provide the reason I said pizza.
Sure,
It
go
is,
ahead.
it is essentially, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, you could put any sorts of toppings you wish upon it. So you could have bacon ranch cheeseburger pizza, or vegetarian pizza, or taco pizza, all sorts of pizzas, dessert pizza, breakfast pizza. So it's a rounded meal, no matter what type of pizza you're eating. Unless it's dessert pizza, then that's just pure diabetes.
Here's the thing, right? I've heard tales of degenerates in far-off lands that might put things such as bananas on their pizza.
Oh my
what's your
God.
thought on that?
Well, there is such a thing as fruit pizza. So unless there's like other fruits on it, then that makes
No,
sense.
no,
But if it's just
I'm
like
talking
fruit with like tomato sauce, then I don't know about that either.
I was gonna ask, what kind of sauce would you use on a fruit pizza?
From what I understand, you could use probably either a cream cheese base or kind of like a light frosting, or yogurt, in fact.
Ah, yogurt. That makes sense.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, and the bread itself would be like a sweet bread.
I believe we have all of our answers. Judges, what do you think? Or are you still thinking?
So I'm very self. You could say that I'm pretty much a biased opinion, as I have grown up with pizza. It was very easy to make in my cave where I was from, but I do like pizza as well.
Thank you, Potion.
That's what I was supposed to talk about.
Well, pretty much, yeah. You were basically picking which one you think was the best answer.
See, in my case, it's going to blood pudding because, well, grew up on this stuff, and honestly, there's nothing better than frying up some blood pudding with some eggs. But yeah, no, Melty, you got it.
Great, that's one for Melty and one for Naomi.
Yep.
And Grim?
The way that Drisilla just, like, immediately giggled and blurted out blood, that had to do it for me. No hesitation.
You know what? I feel like we have a bit of a bias here because we have two people that went for blood answers.
Yeah.
I may be a monster, but that doesn't mean that I'm biased.
It's got oats in it too. Let's come on.
Well, that's true. That's true. Okay.
So it looks like we have a three-way tie for 1 point for Naomi, Drisilla, and Melto.
Well, 5 points each.
5 points each, but it's like they all have the equal
I
same.
understand. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. It's one of those stupid ones. Okay, so has everyone completed the first level, the practice level?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh no!
No.
I had some technical difficulties starting off, so unfortunately, I did not start.
We
Okay.
was one of so the time we completed the practice round doesn't count then. Say it.
No, because you all just kind of
You
jumped in
finished-
there without giving judges
Everyone
any
sort of
time
jumped
to,
the
you
gun.
know, watch.
Let go. So
I can tell
You
you
go.
I completed mine in 1 minute and 31 seconds. It tells
Okay.
you.
123.
The go. So either we can
42.
have Drisilla do that real fast, or everyone can redo the first one.
Yes,
Um,
of course. I'll do that really quick.
We
Okay.
actually cracked at this.
Should we have everyone redo the first round?
How do you do that? Excuse me, goodness, I'm sorry. I got hiccups.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any drinks. I'm going to, while we're waiting, I'm going to get a drink of water.
I think we'll just,
What
if
about-
Drisilla wants to quickly do that, everyone else can just wait a moment, seeing as they might have a bit of an advantage over their rerun, as they've already seen all the stuff.
Sir.
Oh, out of good judgment and faith, I am not judging the first level.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
We have the rubric
I am
after all.
I am not judging that as well. Because look, things happen. This is a live show. Things are gonna get weird.
I'll give you a little bit of scuff. That's
It's
the
not a
VTuber brand.
Yep, it's not a VTuber stream without a little bit of scuff.
No,
Indeed,
it's
indeed. I think we're going to be going to, what do you call it? We're going to do a couple minutes break while we get everyone catched up and everyone gets some water. We'll be back in about 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Keep an eye on those screens, all right?
I have returned.
Excellent. Other people don't do that. We want you to watch the stream. Hold up. Okay, are we going to be doing another round of questions before the next round, or are we going to be are we using the questions we just used?
The first question we asked, they already got their points. I don't know if we need a tiebreaker necessarily for the three who got one each.
Ooh, we could do a
Let's
tiebreaker.
then.
We could do a tiebreaker. Judges, what's your thoughts? What does the rubric tell us?
Oh, well, with all of this, is just to get them an extra
No
head
tiebreaker?
start at the end, so a
That's a
tiebreaker
good
isn't.
point. All right, yeah, that is correct. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, then we are going to be moving on to a game round, which will be the Hiccups Second World. Is everyone ready? Do not go yet. Is everyone ready to go into the second world?
yes.
I am ready.
I gotta get my screen set up because it
So you-
resets once I close
so-
the game.
So that's the first one after the practice one, right?
That would be the one. The second
Okay,
world.
then yes.
It's
Yes.
like orange. Like a
Yes.
deeper
Yeah, it looks like
blood
we're good to
orange.
go. I'm
Alright.
mic on my face.
Zartha, have you got to clear level 1 first, or are you ready to go on level 2?
I had completed the first one for 2 minutes and 42 seconds, but it's just
That's
showing me
pretty
one
much-
square, so I'm not entirely certain.
Okay, well then just
You gotta click
speed-
next.
I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my third monitor because there's a lot I gotta look at.
All
Let's
just
go!
Third monitor. Okay, just whip through the first one then, and then we will start level 2 together once everyone is ready. Just let me know when everyone is ready. I
Okay.
believe we have our slime is ready. Our fairy is ready.
Yes.
What about sorry?
Vampire has-
I am ready.
Vampire has a
Vampire
game.
ready.
Yeah,
Minotaur
I'm
is
ready. Yep.
Okay, we'll just wait on the alien to be ready, and then we are all ready.
Alien
Right?
apologizes.
The alien, that's fine. That's
Alien
okay.
apologizes. So,
Character that can't see got the fastest time.
Oh my god.
I'd like to
Wait,
clarify my third monitor is actually my drawing tablet, which is considered a third monitor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah.
Yes,
That
I'm
makes
very
way more sense.
yeah. I'm not cool enough for like 3 massive monitors. They're actually all different sizes. My main monitor is big, and then my secondary monitor for streaming is like small, and then my drawing tablet is the smallest one. So
Oh, same.
I've got the
same.
same thing now.
Yeah.
Fellow chaotic E.
yes.
Yeah, we're all chaotic evil. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like because my desk is a corner desk, one corner has just got a pile of junk because I like organized chaos.
Yes.
I actually have 4 monitors, but it's 2 different computer systems. So it's
Ah.
also on an L desk, and I kind of look like a evil supervillain sitting here.
There you go.
I am done. Officially.
All right, so everyone is ready. I'm gonna give you guys a countdown, or actually, no, you Spooky, can you do the countdown, please?
Gladly.
Thank you.
Actually, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Sir.
Alrighty, and 3,
Where's our vampire?
2. I
I'm
think
here.
she's here.
Yeah, she's been here. She's been ready. She was ready from the
Are you looking at
beginning.
The mirror? I don't know.
All right, ready to go? And 3, 2, 1, and start.
All right.
Excellent. Excellent.
Cat.
Okay, cat.
You gotta find those pesky cats.
I will also say cat.
Cat.
Excellent.
You got a cat? That wasn't cat.
Yeah,
Yes.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
Actually, what is the German word for cat? Cat.
Oh, you cursed creature.
We're seeing a lot of different methods for finding cats. Some people
Cat.
are doing like a sprawling method. Others are
A little more.
I'm just
Like-
kind of schmoovin',
yeah,
seeing
cat.
any shapes that kind of just stick out that aren't supposed to be there.
interesting.
Come
Interesting.
on, more cats.
Like a different-
cats.
Like a different field of view. Some of them like to get up close and make sure it's actually a cat. The other ones kind of like to have things spread out and just observe the entire picture of it.
Need more cat.
Good thing we
Yeah.
don't have any.
Come on, anyone in chat, I need your support.
If we had any
Neon.
cats, they would be screwed here as they
Oh,
vision
no.
based on movement.
Where are the cats here?
The mushrooms keep getting me.
While we
How dare.
await the contestants to continue,
Mm.
I will serenade you with my terrible harmonica playing.
Oh, joy. Oh, there it is. It's hiding underneath. It was hiding underneath the thing.
Come on.
Okay, I finished. Yay.
Scath is providing some
Right, this
BGM.
last cursed creature. Where is it?
Oh,
135.
Excellent. Excellent.
So
So much more
no.
stressful.
I believe it was Zartha that finished first.
I believe so.
Yep.
1 minute and 5 seconds.
Minute and 5. Nice.
Well done.
This creature is eluding me.
Sneaky.
I believe second place was Naomi with what was your time?
1:30, I think. I went on to the next
Huh?
screen before I paused it. Oops.
Well, that's okay. So we
Does it?
don't worry. We have people with watchful eyes, and we have determined that first place for this round goes to Zartha, so they get 3 points, and Naomi gets 2 points.
I was 5 seconds off.
Yes, it was close, but no
5
cigar.
seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
doesn't count. There was a
That's
button in the
exactly-
way.
In
Yeah.
mine too. 238.
Yeah, that's what bothered me. That's why I had to zoom in on it. Wow.
All right. Has everyone completed the next round?
Yes.
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 All
The
right. we're
mushroom
gonna-
forest.
Well, if anyone's still wrapping up, that's fine. We have questions.
Excellent.
Shoot.
But don't literally.
All right.
Okay.
wanna-
I think I'll choose the next question. I'll choose the next question. Okay.
All right, go for it.
It's a question I've wanted to ask this whole time, and it's my favorite. Okay. If you were shrunk to the size of a pencil and put in a blender, how would you get out of the blender?
A pencil in a blender?
That's such a silly question.
I mean, I've been in that situation before. I know exactly how I would get out.
Oh well.
Oh.
I just have to jam the motor and try to get one of the blades to pierce through the glass of the blender itself.
Oh.
Wait, don't you have wings?
Yeah, so what? I mean, blenders have lids.
I mean, we could just remove the blades altogether, the whole piece, and then we'd have nothing to worry about, and use that to push the lid up, and just like climb out that way.
Yeah, that's just life for me.
I would accept my
I don't
fate.
have wings.
You would accept your fate?
I accept my fate.
Okay.
So is there? You said we are the size of a pencil, or there's a pencil in the blender?
You are the size of a pencil. in
Okay,
a
so then yeah, I'd have to accept my fate. I don't foresee myself escaping.
Creative way.
Wow, that's so racist of you. There are people who think that I'm actually the size of a pencil.
No, wait a minute. I had to ask to clarify.
Sure. Okay. Got it.
Alright.
All right. I think we need to hear from Drisilla and Zartha on their thoughts. What was it that you were saying?
Well, I would turn into a bat and use my super strength to get the lid off.
Nice.
Okay.
The one who said
Zartha?
lift the whole blender up,
Oh, that's true.
the whole blade thing, and just push the lid off. Simple.
Okay. Well, if you just give the judges while they ruminate.
I'm
on
still here.
what you said. Oh,
Wait,
Melty, I
Melty.
thought you said something. Sorry. I'm sorry, Melty.
I didn't have to.
to.
Well, okay, so I'm shrunk down to the size of a pencil and I'm put in a blender. I already have plus 100 slash resistance, so I don't know what the threat here exactly is.
The kid's got
My
stats.
concern is more not getting drank by someone afterwards.
That's what I was thinking also. You can still be drank. you
Yeah, I
know?
was wondering, slime in a blender, would that really affect you at all?
It would affect
Now the
your
question is, would they digest me first, or would I digest them from the inside? Thought.
That is the question.
I'm not scientific enough for that answer.
Okay. Well, so would you attempt to escape the blender? How would you do so if you didn't?
I guess it'd have to be built liquid tight, right? So I wouldn't be able to just kind of squeeze my way out. I would just have to wait until they open the thing and just kind of slither out and hope for the best, because I don't have the strength to lift that thing at all. Just hope I don't get drank. That's the game plan.
Fair enough.
Dig it.
Well, we'll let the judges think on that, and they'll let us know when they're ready to give their verdict. Until that point, Spooky, what are your thoughts on nice vegetable or fruit smoothies? Which one do you prefer?
Ooh, I would prefer a fruit smoothie, to be honest. Vegetables I like to have with dinner. Like,
That's
I don't.
fair. That's fair.
I like my vegetables crunchy. I'm sorry, I don't like.
I
mushy
like my vegetables fresh. Yeah, I like them crunchy and fresh. Oh, so good. Although my favorite smoothie is, of course, an Oreo smoothie. I usually make them when I get my hands on the ingredients, and I usually make them until I throw up, and then I keep making them. Anyway, all right. The judges, you've all got your verdicts, so let's hear it.
I guess I was prepared for another order. I'll go first.
Okay.
Hi. I really liked all of your answers. They were very fun, but I would have to go with Drisilla for this one for the confidence and the clear superiority over the blender that she clearly has.
The strength of the bat.
Yeah. Well, first up to bat was Drisilla. She was getting 5 points there. Next judge, please.
No.
Okay, so all of you had very, very creative and interesting answers. I have to, despite the argument that was made that a slime could still be drunk, I do have to go with Meltos specifically because this challenge, or this question is about the threat of the blender itself and not what happens afterwards.
Okay, winning by default because I'm a slime. Very cool.
That's fair. I guess we're looking at things in the short term, regardless. The threat of the here and now is a very true thing, and because of that, that has Melty out in front as well with 5 points as well. Okay. That just leaves our delicious daddy from down under, Morgar. What you got for us?
Okay, that caught me off guard.
Absolutely scrumptious he is.
He is indeed.
Anyway, Melty, I gotta give you the honorable mention because just slime, just not being affected by it because slime. But I'm actually giving it to Zartha because actually going through and disabling the threat before removing yourself from the situation.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That also means that if someone else gets shrunk down and put in that blender, they're not threatened. So you're thinking about future blender problems. I see. Okay. I like it. Well, that gives us 5 points there to Zartha as well. All right. I guess.
Just want to know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to know who is putting people in a blender and who is shrinking them down, first of all, and putting people in a blender. Like, is this a thing?
A witch.
We do not discuss the blender.
You may not want to know the answer to that question.
As an alchemist.
As an alchemist with a series of blenders, I'm assuming.
Listen,
a series of requirements for tiny people.
Yeah, they are.
Made to potions.
As a small person, it shocks me that you question that people can be put in a blender. Okay. Moving on.
You resemble that comment.
I resemble that comment. Yes. Moving swiftly on to the second official round, but third round overall, including the practice round, are all of the contestants ready to go on to the next world?
Yes.
No.
Let me get my
Now I
scene
am.
over.
Now I am.
Okay, so that's two of you.
Excellent.
All right, we're Gucci.
I'm ready.
I am the ready.
All right.
I am the ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? So that's everyone ready, correct? I haven't missed anyone?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're going into that next one. Time zones are hard. I don't know what that means.
Should we ask the question first, or?
Oh, we've already asked the question. Don't worry, that's fine.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just getting some information there from behind the scenes. Sorry. Moving on. All right. So if everyone can begin in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, let's get the ball rolling.
Ooh, the color for this one is blue.
And the cats are red, or they're orange. They're tabby cats. Let's go. Tabby. There's a cat right there. Ah, I almost missed it. Haha.
Oh, stretch.
Meow. Stretching
I'm
is good.
concentrating so hard right now, you have no clue.
Don't forget to
I didn't
hydrate.
even click on that one.
Don't forget to drown yourselves in water.
I am hydration, don't worry about it.
There you go. Make sure to intake more hydrations. You never know. Where's the other one?
I was looking at Melty's
Alright,
screen.
we're done.
Oh, there's
Done.
one. Hi.
Oh,
wow,
damn.
what?
Okay.
Ow.
That was an easy
Ow.
round.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh no, I'm falling behind.
So that was 41 seconds for me.
Oh, there it is. The most obvious one. The most obvious one, of course.
Christ.
Remember, don't click
I
off.
am stuck on the final one.
Okay, finish.
While everyone wraps up, it looks like Drisilla made it to the first place with 38 seconds.
Yeah, not one
So-
place and last in this one.
And Faye has made it to second place there with 41 seconds. So that's 3 points and 2 points, respectively.
My first 2 points. Awesome.
Your first 2 points. Now listen, we all know that it's not everything to
Ah, there it is.
It's everything.
I got
It's
139.
everything to
For
be the
you.
fastest. I'm
Every
gonna be
second
like
counts.
I'm like Sonic's cousin. Okay, I gotta
All
be
I
second.
know is that if and when I'm about to be attacked by cats, I will not be calling upon you, Farron, is right now. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Alright? Anyway.
If you were going to be attacked by cats, I would probably find the person who would spot it the fastest, maybe.
That's probably a thing. Once everyone is finished up, we will have our next question put forth to our contestants by the fun kobold, the potion.
I'm fun kobold, as my friend would say. Funny lizard. I got a question for you contestants. Be as creative as you need to be. If you could live in a video game, which would it be and why?
Ooh, I like this one.
I'm gonna go with the Pokemon.
Hold on one
ones.
second.
You have a
Yeah.
minute
Hear
to
the
think.
question
Remember
again.
that.
This is SAO.
Yeah, if you could live in a video game, which would it be and why?
Oh,
For the person who
yeah.
didn't hear the question.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna go in order a little bit to keep everyone from like crowding each other. So, Farron, answer.
Yeah, I was going to say I would like to live in the Pokemon world. It's
Oh.
fun, it's PG-13, you can wield the power of the gods and get rich by battling animals. Seems great.
You can mug people in the forest, and it's legal and
Exactly.
encouraged. Okay, cool.
Especially if they're 11 years old.
Yeah. You can find an 11-year-old in the forest, beat them up, beat up their pet, and take their money, and no one will look at you weird.
Exactly. Now, Farron. Okay, now additional question, Farron. What kind of Pokemon would you have?
Yes.
I mean,
which
that's
element?
pretty obvious. I would like to have a fairy team.
Actually, that's
Nice.
a really good point. I don't know why we asked that. Anyway, Naomi, what are your thoughts?
I suppose either I would also have to agree with the Pokemon one, but I'm also going to say Monster Hunter because there's weapons and you can make your own weapons and you can upgrade your weapons and armor, and you have to essentially go out and hunt monsters to get the materials in order to make yourself stronger. And it's easy money as well, and you get to eat a hearty meal before and after every time you go out and hunt monsters. So,
That's
Monster Hunter.
true, actually. That's true. I've often thought about the idea of being in the Monster Hunter universe. Purely, I mean, the risks are well worth it for the meals you see those little kitty cats prepare for you sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Also the kitty cats, which are different than our cats because they are mean to me.
Not mean to you.
The Palicos. Yes.
Yeah, the Palicos,
And
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plus, also, you'd be able to make use of all of those different professions you were mentioning. That's a very good point. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
And you also got the Palamutes now too with the recent expansion. You get
Oh,
dogs. Doggos.
Doggos.
You can ride them around.
I guess
Excellent.
puppers.
Yes.
Puppers. All right. Well then, thank you for that. Moving on, Drisilla, what would your answer be?
Of course, that would be V Rising. It's so I can build my eternal kingdom from the ground up and terrorize the villagers as I drink from the strongest of dark creatures to become infinitely more powerful.
Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what I was expecting.
Absolute
it's
poetry to my ears.
Someone wants to get away from, their family's wealth and start their own empire unimpeded by such things. That's fine. That's okay. We've all been there.
Daddy would be proud.
Yeah, they'd be proud.
He
cool.
would?
I'm sure. Anyway, I think that's a very good answer, I feel. And not unexpected. Side note, Drisilla, what are your thoughts on the delays and cancellations of a certain vampire franchise that will remain named because it's the Masquerades? What are your thoughts?
Oh boy.
Yeah? You like it?
It is my favorite game.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, moving on to Zartha. Zartha, what are your thoughts about this question?
It's quite simple, honestly. I would probably love to go into Sword Art Online, but the revamped, not the original. Sounds a little cruel. But that way I'd be able to transfer in between different kinds of game mods, but I would still be able to keep everything that I've mastered.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think it would be very fun because those games have a lot of scope as well. So that's cool.
Personally not familiar with Sword Art Online. Now, is that like that's? I know it's MMO, but what is it? What makes it different?
For example, the thing that brings me to it so much attraction, it would be the fact that it is open world. You can choose to be a warrior, or you could choose to be, just a shopkeeper, or just a neutral party, Or if I feel like Drisilla would love this, a little dark-sided if you prefer to end other players. And
She's right.
So I just know that I would probably open my little farm by the lake and, just live off the land in game and not have to pay taxes, which sounds lovely.
Ah, I see. So you've arrived on Earth and you already know of our most delicious and horrible things, such as capitalism, and you yearn for the days of
disgusting.
fantasy meritocracy. It is disgusting. Yes, it is. I personally steal most of the stuff that I use. That's both as a rat and a goblin. Lots of garbage eating, and yeah, it's good stuff. Well, that's. Yeah, I guess that's I think it's all the contestants.
Melto.
Yeah.
Shout out to Melto.
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
You left him in the blender and you forgot about him.
It's fine. I'm a little bit transparent.
All right, Melto, same question to you, buddy.
Now, judges, what is the perfect world for an amorphous blob that likes to eat everything? I'm gonna go with Kerbo.
Right.
Oh.
I see. So
Eat up all the powers. Just do whatever I want. And as you said, there are no taxes in the world either. So perfect first slime. I'm gonna go with Kerbo.
You can just
Now,
eat the taxes.
Would you be able to use the abilities that you absorb?
Well, according to Matthew Patrick, Kerbo is an amoeba, and I'm that too, so I'm going to presume that I can.
Fair enough.
I totally imagine Sword Melto right now.
Fire!
It'll work, trust me.
Alright. Excellent. Well, once the judges are ready, we'll hear from them on their verdicts. For now, let's see. What is your favorite game that you'd want to be in, Spooky? Do you think?
My favorite game?
Yeah, what would be your favorite game to be put in the world of?
I would say my favorite game, I would choose Okami.
Oh, okay.
Very beautiful world full of painting and just everything's amazing. It's just colorful, the lore, I love it all.
Personally, I'm a big fan of I think I'm part of a fan base that's one of the unique ones that would never actually want to be in the world that they like, which would be the Warhammer universe, including 40k, because going there would be horrible. But I like watching it, unless I get to be my own kind of chaos god in the Warhammer 40k universe. I would love to do that.
I could totally see you wielding. I could totally see you wielding a wheel of death.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, me and Zeech, we get on great. Not as good as me and Slanesh though, but that's not something we can discuss here. Anyway, all right. I think our judges are ready. Let's hear from our friend Grim.
This was a really, really difficult decision because there were a couple very, very good answers, and I was just sitting here chuckling to myself on Push to Talk. Oh, I can't tell if my mic is actually working. I apologize.
It's working.
You're on.
But I have to go with war and tax evasion.
Okay. That's fair enough. So that will be 5 points to Zartha there. Okay, let's hear from Mogar.
What can I say? Honestly, same answer as Grim. It's about that war and tax evasion, but also just due to the fact of someone behind the scenes put this back into my head. So after this competition is over, you're gonna go back to the one place where capitalism hasn't touched.
Only I could, if only.
For those not in the know, that place is space. Oh, that's 5 points to Zartha. My goodness, space. All right, well, Potion. What's your verdict? Who'd you like the answer of?
Okay, I had a really tough time deciding this. I mean, also, like, yeah, capitalism, bad, but, I have to go with my gut here, and, I go with our Pokemon friend here,
Oh, I see.
yeah, Farron.
Oh, yeah. I had a feeling someone would agree with the Pokemon thing. It's a very popular world to be in.
I'm very much a fairy type user myself.
Nice.
All right. Well, that is 5 points for Farron there. Excellent. All right. Well, with that, I think we're moving on to the next world. Is that right, Stevie?
That would be right.
I lose to capitalism once again.
I mean, if you think about it, all those worlds don't have taxes, though. I mean, we don't know for sure if Pokemon World has taxes, and Monster Hunter definitely doesn't.
I definitely would put taxes in it.
Yeah, well, you've got a castle to upkeep, so that makes sense, but for the rest of our games, I mean...
And the only tax in the Warhammer world is blood.
There you go.
For the blood guy, of course.
For the blood guys, of course.
Yeah. And other gods I can't talk about. But, Spooky, if you would like to take us away with the next world.
Very well. We are going on to our next round. Is everyone ready to go?
Yes. Indeed.
I believe so.
Very enthusiastic. We're all right. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Right. Space.
Space.
Good luck
Space
to our
cats.
contestants.
Cats in space.
Okay, I did not know for each person.
Space!
Wow.
Could you? Okay.
Yes, does this place look familiar to you?
My home!
The
home
Cat
field of
Nebula.
knowledge.
Ah, these shapes are so mean.
Oh, look. It's the Firefox logo, except it's a cat.
So not the Firefox logo.
It's actually I didn't know it was actually going to be a different color for everyone. That's interesting.
I like it. It mixes it up. Makes it more interesting to look at.
For sure, for sure.
You're right. Some of the people
43
have
seconds.
different colors.
Done.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that was fantastic.
I got
Got
it.
him.
All right.
What?
So
it.
who has? So Melto has
Oh.
43 seconds.
That is right.
43 seconds.
Interesting. Oh,
Cat.
and Drisilla got what?
54 seconds.
Oh. Well, that means 3 and 2 points respectively, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Lord.
Goodness. Some people are just really good at finding cats in space.
Done. Okay, 132.
Oh,
I'm missing something. Oh.
A cat.
it's probably a cat, I would imagine.
Say, we
All
here
right.
can neither confirm nor deny. It's probably a cat.
It's likely a cat, but that's just my thought process.
I know, who could say? It
I'm
could
gonna be
be
so mad if
anything.
it's just one.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean,
Okay.
we are all missing a cat here. We are all missing a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
All right. Well, I failed miserably.
Oh no.
Same. Oh, come on.
At least it gave me a hint, and it purred in my ear. It was very purry.
It was very
Pretty
purry.
purdy.
Yeah, like
It was purring. Yeah, I get you.
yeah, it was
Oh.
purry. It was purring. It was purry like.
The platypus.
No, that's completely different type of purring. It's more like.
I will tase you. Okay. All right. If everyone is wrapped up with that world, we'll be moving on to our next question, which will be Mogar delivering the next question. Mogar, what question do you have for our contestants?
Oh, this will seem simple, but if you were to organize it, what would be your perfect date night?
Of course, a bit of romance, or platonic mance as well. That's cool.
Friendmance?
Or
Friendmance?
polyamorance. Bromance.
Yes, bromance.
I'm down for that.
Romance. Romance.
Oh.
Romance.
Give me a second to thought.
I don't know about the tomans.
Lots of mances.
Some
Necromance?
Mmm.
Neck romance.
Necro dance.
I think Drisilla would be into necromance.
Probably.
Would you like us to go in order?
Yes, Farron. Shall you answer? Yeah, words. Can you please answer the question?
Yes, of course. I mean, we begin the night by just going to the local arcade and trying out all the pinball machines, just to get a feel of how the date's going to go. Then we slip into a nice cafe and have a cup of tea, discuss what we thought of the pinball machines, and afterwards just go on a walk. Go on a walk through the park, look at the night sky, and be done with a nice day.
Love it.
Very lovely. Very lovely. Very comfortable. I like it. I like it. Maybe it's the way you said it, but it was very nice. I like it. Anyway.
I could just imagine guitars behind him while he was explaining that whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could see it.
thanks.
I could see it.
Okay.
Naomi, your turn.
So, we would probably go to our local tavern, get a few pints of beer, have some good bar food, talk about our interests, and maybe start a bar fight.
Fair.
Only if they start a bar fight with me, and I consider
Okay.
that a good date. But if they don't join in on the fun, then I don't know. I don't think there'd be a second date.
You don't think
Probably.
so? You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
You probably have to drag him out.
Yes. If they're just gonna get knocked out by the first person that punches them, and I gotta save them, then probably no second date.
So they gotta be able to take a hit. Is what
Mhm.
you're saying.
Yep, they gotta be
Okay.
strong enough.
A hint and a hit. All right. Well, that's
Mhm.
great to hear. That's great to hear. Let's hear from Drisilla. What would your favorite JP?
Well, I would find myself a worthy mate, and then I would invite them back to my castle. And then after that, I would make Daddy tell them to marry me.
I see.
Just right to it. No
Take this one, please. I'm just.
no extra steps necessary, just straight on to marriage, I see.
Isn't that what it's all about?
Not wasting any time.
Which is weird for immortals, honestly, but whatever. Let's move on to.
You would think with them having all the time in the world.
You
Well,
think,
they
right?
die also often.
That's true. Now, another add-on question for that, Drisilla. Would they have to be a night walker as well, like you?
Oh no. Well, I guess it depends. Daddy wouldn't approve.
I see. You sound like you've maybe done this before, Drisilla.
Anyway, it's Zartha's turn.
Okay. Zartha.
Not questioning it.
Yeah, Zartha, what would your perfect date be?
Well, I've never been to the ocean here on Earth. So, what I think to do would be to take our pickup truck and have a beach date. We would start, obviously, playing by the beach, grab a blanket, and, just relax. And then later, towards the evening, right before the sun sets, we can, put that blanket onto the back of the pickup truck and just, enjoy some pizza, wings, and, just talk to each other, get to know, the person. In my home planet, once you date somebody, that's it. There's no going around it.
I see.
I was curious as to how dating goes on your planet, if there even was dating.
Wasn't necessarily dating back then. Back on the planet, it was more of you were soulbound at birth, and so then you would, grow apart, obviously, and then, just get together once you are of age. But here on Earth, as you can tell, I'm the only alien of my species, so I gotta find the right one.
Right.
Okay.
Now, you said soulbound at birth. Now, would you guys have to see each other and then just know, or was it already pre-established?
Think of it more like you're born, right? And then as a baby, you have this image carved into your memory, and when you find that person, you know.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Okay.
So, the people in my village would describe that as magic.
Ah.
Hmm.
I see. Some people say it's science. I'm not one to judge, regardless. I guess side question, Zartha. If your date wants to say, sit on the beach and look up at the stars and stuff like that, is that boring to you as someone from space, or is that still a nice background to you?
Well, given the location I'm currently at, I don't get to see much of the starry night as our background here, so seeing that by the ocean with a lot less lights would be magical and reminiscent for me.
Oh, I muted myself on accident.
Okay. I think that's everybody, right?
Nah. Good lord.
It's gotta be on purpose at this point. Come on, my guy.
I think he's messing with you at this point.
I think in the next questions we should go the other direction.
Fair enough.
I think we have everyone, and Farron's like, wait!
We'll go the other
This
direction.
be
next
determined as reverse psychology.
Okay, Melty, what would your date be?
Man, I am upsetty spaghetti. This is okay. So I'm gonna set the scene.
Somebody that doesn't
First-
forget him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to set the scene. So we meet up and I show up in a classic muscle car, very old, that doesn't quite work correctly, but it's what we're going in. And I pick you up and I drive you out to an open concert. And then there is the opening section. And after the opening section ends, I grab your hand, I pull you up to the stage. We are the main act.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, what are you doing later, Melty?
I don't know.
Probably this. Depends how later we're talking. But unfortunately, slimes do have an expiration date, so I won't last that long.
Oh, they never do.
I was gonna say, I don't
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Yeah, the car that doesn't quite work is an important detail. It's about the journey.
Yeah.
Fun shenanigans might happen, you know.
Okay. Well,
Now, Melto, being that you have an issue with other senses, how would you be able to communicate with them, whoever you're dating, like what you want to do? I mean, I know you can speak, obviously, but I don't know. I guess I'm wondering, with you being slime, how would you be able to? Would your hand just completely cover theirs in some way, or?
Okay, that's a little bit weird, my guy.
Just like what, holding hands? That's weird. Too weird.
that's a bit bad.
No, you described it as completely covering their, like I'm starting to eat them or something.
Their
Not,
hand.
not eat them. I mean,
We've
What's
already
wrong
got
with
Drisilla
that?
for that. No, stop. Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, okay. Are the judges ready with their verdicts?
Okay, I guess we're just skipping past that question.
I
Okay.
thought, yeah, with that question.
it was kind of awkward, to be honest.
Well, it was gonna invoke Drisilla, and I'm just not in mood. The potion. What are your thoughts?
Well, I was completely thrown off by a lot of these. Deliberation and all that. I have came to the conclusion. I definitely like. Oh, this is gonna call me out on a lot of things. Drisilla?
Take your time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh, that gives me a good read on your personality.
I'm not gonna hear the end of it from my friends.
Oh, you're not going to hear the end of it from me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Fair?
Do you want to elaborate or?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I am definitely not elaborating.
Okay. Well then, Mogar, what about you?
Well, out of respect for my fellow judge, I'm not going to elaborate for them either.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, so I was torn here actually
Oh yes.
between Naomi and Zartha.
Okay. We'll talk
Because
through the process.
Honestly, they're both fantastic date ideas and ones that personally I'd love to do. Which brings up the problem of knowing my type and how they act around me. I'm going with Naomi because we're going to end up in a bar brawl even if we don't intend to start it out that way.
Okay. All right. That sounds exciting. All right.
Well, it definitely would be.
Yeah, I imagine so.
There's no better way to get the blood pumping than a quick fight.
Yeah, I can think of some other ways.
All right. Let's see. Grim.
First of all, I have to start by pointing out that none of you understood the question. In the Google Doc, it says calendar dates.
Yeah.
So there's
Well,
that.
we make our own rules.
Yeah, well.
Well, aren't you the rebellious ones?
Yeah.
Regardless,
December
so
25th.
Okay, I apologize for the dog in the background. But before I give my actual answer, I just need to say that I I am extremely concerned for the well-being of anyone who does wish to go into such a situation with Drisilla. That said, I would be very excited to be on stage at a concert, and I'm gonna have to give my points to Melto.
All right.
Nothing about the car though.
Plastic cars are great, but also they're terrifying.
Oh yeah, there is no shoulder strap. It's just gonna be your lap. If we get in an accident, you're going out the window. It's gonna be great.
Cool.
See, that's how you get the blood pumping.
That's really
There you go.
And for the windshield, let's go.
All right. Well, if this is this the final round of the game?
I do believe it is, my friend.
Does that mean that we have to give extra time to
It is.
people?
It would be time to give the extra time.
Okay. In that case, is it easier to have everyone go at the same time and then subtract that time from the amount of time from those people, or how's that gonna work out?
Our people from behind the scenes are currently calculating at the moment. We're gonna.
Yes, we have people in the office. Yes.
I think for simplicity's sake, just subtract it.
We're just calculating the amount of time and such that we have. So if all the contestants can get ready on the next world, we'll have you all start at the same time, and then we'll subtract the bonus time that you got from that thing. Okay. It looks like at the moment the amount of time. Spooky, can you run us through this?
Of course. Judging by the numbers, we have Naomi with extra 5 seconds, Drisilla with an extra 13, Zartha with an extra 11, and Melto the same, another 11. Farron unfortunately doesn't get the extra time, but I have faith in him. I trust his eyes. He's been doing really good so far.
Yeah, I trust.
Thanks for that trust.
You got this, kid. I believe in you.
I believe in you. So is everyone ready?
Yes.
As ready as I can be.
I've got this.
All right. Well, I guess on go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
And where are we going this time? Is it a kitchen? Is it a
I'm not sure.
It's my bedroom.
crazy cat lady's house?
Yep, absolutely. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
There
a
are
dog.
some
I'm a dog person.
Mean ones in here.
I'd be a crazy dog person.
I thought you were like a cow person.
Well, I am part cow.
That would be a lot of cows to fit in a small house.
That would be true. And even we have very extensive pasture lands in the village, but even so, click everywhere.
Well,
It's not a
keeping an
cat.
eye on the timers and such.
Done with 47 seconds.
Ah,
Here
damn.
we go.
Oh, there's one on the rug.
7. Okay. Let's get these times recorded before we do the subtraction.
58 seconds.
47. Zartha, 50. Was that 58?
Correct.
Okay.
Cat.
None of these are cats. Nope.
Cat.
Okay, done. 1 minute 16.
Ooh.
16.
Why have you done this to me, eyes? I don't see anything.
I don't know if singing summons cats or it.
It summoned a cat. I actually accidentally clicked on that empty space. I was like, oh, cat! Delightful.
You don't want to know the singing that summons cats. It's awful. They made a movie.
It's
Oh god.
This creature has forsaken me.
Got just that last one.
It was a cactus.
cactus.
A cactus?
What do you call a hold on. What do you call a device that throws felines?
Catapult.
A catapult.
Yes.
Got him.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
So has everyone's finished?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
The classic.
Right. With all of the times finished and with deductions, are we announcing who in the positions now? Judges. I believe this is your call to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or
One of the judges?
The problem is,
Good name out of a hat.
we don't want to talk over each other, so
I'll if you don't mind, I can announce them.
Go for it, Potion.
All right, in first place we got Melto.
Yeah.
Second place, with a 36 seconds. Zartha, with the deductions and all that as well. Zartha, you are in second place with 47.
Nice.
Farron, you had a minute and 16 seconds. You're in third place. Sorry, hold on one second. There is people yelling outside.
Oh boy.
Naomi, you ended in fourth place with a minute and 30, and Drew, you ended with a minute and 52 seconds, and you are last place.
Okay. It looks as though we have our final scores being tallied and everything like that. But for now, we have a bit of an update, and that update will be yes. So we have a bit of an update as far as finding missing cats and such like that, and that will be on the winner's screen first. They get the first timed exclusive, which would be Melto. So yeah, if you want to see what it is, first and foremost, you're gonna head over to Melto's stream to see it. Yeah, because Melto has a bit of a mystery update for us.
Oh, I'm gonna need that Google Doc. Gotta hand it my way.
Has it not been
there we
handed
go.
over?
I found the missing cat, which means I'm gonna have to share my screen. Give me a second. Let's get this switched over, my guys. If I can find where my OBS went. Okay, just chatting plus screen. Let's get this full screen so you don't see all my tabs that I've been looking at. Okay. Behold the missing cat. Oh, that was planned. You goblins.
Oh
You
goodness.
played me.
Oh no!
Is Lenny dead? Is that our plot?
He's fine. Just.
That looks like they're fine.
He's absolutely fine. He's got 8 more lives to go. He's good. He's good.
I'm sure he's
Are
fine.
you sure? That looks pretty intense. We might have to call Shinra and get him to handle this.
It does
That
look like a
explains
bit
a
much.
lot.
Huh.
If you got that reference, you're the cool one.
There you go. And now the exclusive time is over, so the other contestants can see and share if they wish to in the Discord. You can see.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
As well as being roasted on stream, is now being roasted on stream.
I love it.
Okay.
Hey, the important question: can I get that marshmallow? Because I am in a mood for a s'mores now.
I would like some s'mores personally. I do like
Right?
it. And as a goblin, big fan of arson, so the big huge fan. You know.
Hey, can I just say the management team played all of us? Kenny came in the chat. He's like, "Oh, guys,
Yeah.
something came up. I'm not gonna be able to make it." And the management team is like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna be a little bit late."
I don't think he's a little bit.
I-
He's a little bit lit right now. I don't think he's, you know.
A bit lit, but not in a fun way.
I don't know. It might be
Nope.
fun. He might be having fun. Look at him. He's
Ooh,
camping.
Kenny.
I mean, camping is fun, you know.
Camping is really fun.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny.
They did kill Kenny. Oh no!
The bastards. They killed Kenny.
You bastards! Well, while the judges do the last bit to decide who the final winner for this week is, we are going to be cutting to commercial, and by that I mean BRB, because we are not sponsored by anything. Yeah. So we'll be right back.
We will be back.
Are we live?
Live? I think we're live.
Are we live?
I am back at my just chatting, but I'm waiting for, a stream to look at.
Sweet. Welcome back, everybody.
Yay!
All right, the numbers have been tallied. The judges have come to a final verdict, and we are ready to reveal the winner. But first, the judges would like to give a little feedback. Can we call it? Or a
Feedback
little
question mark?
All right.
feedback question mark?
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. Their thoughts, their concerns, or if judges, we are going to give it over to you to tell our contestants what you thought of tonight's event.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to preference this by making it very clear. Tonight, as far as I'm concerned, what you have just done is given me the exact baseline of where I expect you to be. And this is aimed at all of you. So, from now on, depending on what you do, you may get harsher or glowing reviews, we'll see. But, even through all the scuff and all of that, you have all been entertaining, personable, and honestly very upbeat. Especially Melty.
Who?
You have no idea how much that
Exactly.
means to me. Like, I am antisocial, like social anxiety kind of ridden person, and thank you so much, my guy.
Well, that's transparent to see.
Oh.
And then he goes and gets me.
Okay.
The puns! The puns!
He's living up to his Simon title.
Yeah.
Just slip that one right in. I love it.
Oh, Simon!
Oh, did it just sink in?
The wire. I
What
think the
this
wire's
whole time?
disconnected.
This whole time, I'm like, who?
Can I use my
He's
one
Simon.
F-bomb?
Scaff, I'd say don't quit your day job, but your current day job is to host this.
Yeah, this is my job.
Wow.
Alright. Sorry.
But yes, Melty, you have been. Oh, what? You don't have to run away.
Oh, we found him. He's good.
You have been living up to your punk aesthetic, your title. You have definitely added that bit of edge, and I'm thankful that you kept with it.
Well, now I gotta keep appearances.
Oh yeah, and I expect it to be even better from this point on.
Shit. I started the bar too high, guys.
I have found your answers to questions creative. If a bit expected, especially with the Slimes movie.
I mean, yeah. There's not much other place you can take that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now Zartha. I am so sorry you've had so much problem with technology, first of all. This has been a not great start of this event for you, and I understand that, but I'm glad you've persevered and kept through with it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgot I have to press the button.
Again, not so great with Earth technology.
Staying true to the scuff, I see.
Staying true to
Earth
the
is
stuff.
very complicated, as our technology was very different.
Yeah, okay.
But even through all of that, you've kept up with it. You have gone one-on-one essentially with all the other contenders. You may not have been the one to find the flaming cat boy. At least first.
My God, I would have been scarred. That poor kitty.
Don't worry, we have people investigating, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have some investigation. We've got security.
Oh.
And anything else you'd like to say to anyone else?
Yeah.
Grim, Potion, would you like to jump in on comments as well?
I thought we were.
Going
I thought
one
we were gonna
step
go
at
in
a
an
time.
order. Yeah.
You don't have to say something specific about each and every one of the contestants. You can just like pick somebody that you have something to say to, and just keep it going from there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I do have very interesting things to say to some people. I'm only the guest judge, so you won't be seeing me next week. But I had a blast with every single one of you guys. You made me laugh, you made me giggle, you made me almost cry. With the laughter,
no.
honestly. There hasn't been a very sad moment yet. Other than poor
Kenny
Kenny.
died, dude.
Look.
It's
Like,
not a
some of you-
competition show until someone starts crying. That's how it works.
Wow.
Me
That's not what
sitting
I
in a
meant.
corner at this point.
But honestly, Drisilla, you stood up the most to me. You're very commanding presence. You definitely seem to be the. You seem to be the star of your own show, and it shows.
Potion may also have a type.
You
I
flatter me.
may have a type, but that's.
Breathe,
No, go
Potion.
on, go on.
Breathe, Potion.
And then I do have to say something about Naomi. Naomi, I feel like you could be a little bit more out there. Show yourself a little bit more. Be more personable with the audience and the judges.
I thought I was.
You were.
Really?
No, don't get me wrong, you were. It's just the others kind of, in my honest opinion, and I'm being as nice as possible. They just kind of outshined you tonight, and that's not a bad thing. You could definitely outshine them next week or in the following weeks after.
One thing that I would add to that is that you were very, very personable and entertaining, like backstage while we were waiting. It would be nice to see a little more of that energy on stream, perhaps.
It's never bad to hear people want to hear more of you. Let's say that much.
But I also don't want to like overpower everybody because my voice is pretty loud and I don't want to like interrupt other people. So that's probably the other part to it. I'd like to let other people be heard. You know.
You definitely have power and presence, and with great power comes great nachos. I don't know what the phrase is. Whatever.
I like nachos. Let's go
Do you mind if I
nachos.
chime in here?
Of course.
I mean, as another competitor, I mean, absolutely don't be afraid to like talk over someone else. Like, you also need to have your own moment to shine, and you know, you can't let everyone take away your spotlight or whatever the situation may be. Like, definitely throw yourself out there for sure. I mean, it's a collaboration for a reason. You gotta be involved in it.
It is
Also, we're all judging you on what is shown on stream, not what goes behind the scenes. So if
Well,
we
yeah.
don't see that on stream, you're going down a bit further on that totem hole.
As long as I'm yelling timber as I'm going down.
Oh no, we're just gonna try to take someone else with her.
No, it's a song reference.
Can I keep it long?
It's going down.
I-
I'm yelling timber.
Let's hope we not get attacked by copyright for that.
No, I sing it. It's fine.
I apologize for the gratuitous interrupting, but I did also want to mention, is also a competition, so you shouldn't really be concerned about being too loud, because the louder you are, the better, and the more engaged the audience.
Yeah. Kicked her butt. Kicked her butt.
So I should really take my old band teachers, my old musicians teachers, training into heart, loud and proud. Then loud and proud.
But
Yeah.
I also have feedback for other contestants, because
Of course.
So, Farron, I really enjoyed your energy and just you had a very chill vibe. I guess because you were sporty. It was very enjoyable.
Thank you.
Zartha, you had a rough start to a stream, but you carried on through, and your energy was like still there. You were still present. You were still keeping up with all of us, which I'm very impressed by because I have ADHD and I would not be able to do that.
Thank you.
My push to talk is going a bit crazy. Let's see. Melto, I really enjoy the punk vibes as one punk to another. It was very, very nice to just hear some of your answers to questions. Very entertaining. And Drisilla, I really love your presence. Like, I mentioned this when we were deliberating backstage as staff. It didn't necessarily feel like talking to a VTuber at times so much as like watching a cartoon character, which I guess is like, there's not much difference between that, but good work.
I understand.
And all of you did a very, very wonderful job for the first time.
Yes! Good first week, everyone.
Very encouraging from our judges. I love it.
Yeah.
Are we ready to move?
This is the nicest I'll ever be on the show.
We would expect nothing less from you.
Okay, so here we go.
We're ready to move on to the final tally.
The final tally. Yes. So, in third place, we have Naomi.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
You want to take the next one? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Naomi.
No, I was just gonna say I'm really honored. Thank you. I shall take your constructive criticism and I will apply it to the next episode.
Exciting.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Second place, we have our vampire princess, Drisilla.
Thank you. The honor is mine.
Would you like to say a few words, Drisilla?
Of course. I would like to thank everyone who came. I would like to thank all the staff. Hello, Father. Maybe you can make it next time, or...
Gotta love family.
And the winner is wait, it's blank. I don't.
Did we pay for a drum roll? Because I would love to have a drum roll.
I would love a
Kenny.
drum roll. Where's the...
It's Kenny.
Kenny, my dearly departed beloved cat.
Just hear everyone going, "It's Kenny."
But did anybody hear what he said? He says it's blank.
It's blank. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll go with it.
Yeah, if you could take over.
I got it. First place, we have Melty.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay.
Melty is our first prize winner for this evening and for the first event of Shattered Summer.
Whew, okay.
God. Congratulations, Melty.
I'm gonna say going into this, I was like, be happy with like fourth. Like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I was chosen, but here I am. But I guess I'm taking home the trophy for episode 1.
Yeah.
Can I play a cheer? I want to play a cheer
Go
for you.
for it. Oh no.
I love it.
I was trying to find a drum roll, but I got that. I got that for you instead.
That doesn't sound like my target demographic.
That's the best I got.
That's all I got.
You kidding me?
Oh,
Kids love slime. You're definitely the target demographic.
But yes, that means you're also going away this week with the prize of custom emote by our own Kitty Ergs. Ooh, oh, the prize.
Okay, that's much better than what I was that you were gonna say.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we got there.
So we will put you in contact with Kitty to let
Yeah.
you know what you would like as far as emotes.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Any other words you wanna say as well?
That very interesting question. I do kind of have some thoughts on that. Starting out in VTubing, so difficult, but through some happenstance and other things that have occurred, I found my own little circle of VTuber friends, and honestly, it's the support of other people in your field and your friends that definitely help you grow as an individual. I don't think I could be here at all without the support of a specific person that I can't shout out right now. Is NDA.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Like, absolutely treasure everyone that you have in your friend circle, and the support from them is so invaluable.
Okay, I have to agree. I myself have made lots of friends in my time as a VTuber, and if it wasn't for them, I may have quit by now or something. It's definitely, it's the support of others. No one.
Yeah, I've thought about it a few times.
Yeah, I mean, no one is made weaker by the help of others. Let's put it that way. So yeah, Spooky, you want to take it away?
Of course, and you never know who you're really impacting when you're doing something like this. That's something that someone very wise once told me. Like, you're doing something, there's people got their eye on you. You never know who or how you're impacting them. So keep going.
Yeah.
Now that
We're
being
gonna
said,
end with some feel good vibes.
Of course.
definitely feel good vibes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you so much for joining us for our first night of Shattered Summer. On behalf of my co-host and I and the judges, we would like to let you know that the next time we go live, the contestants will be battling out on the stage. Not singing, not poetry, not acting. Well, maybe a little bit of acting, but comedy. So next week will be a game of you laugh, you lose.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh
With a
god.
little interesting twist with it, of course. It wouldn't be Shattered Summer without it.
Of course, we have to make things more complicated. Of course.
Of course, to add on to the scuff, to just burn it all down.
Exactly. And we'll see you next time. But until then, may your summer shine bright. Good night, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.